2K emailed me tomorrow and said, we liked your video, we've seen your list, we can only give you one of them, this will be hit. I am the friendly neighbourhood Mewmin. Welcome back to another video from your original core creator guru. Yes, I'm going to call myself the guru going forward. I am the original friendly neighbourhood Mewmin, and today this video is about the things that I think need to be brought back into WWE2K25 that help us, that make us get our creative juices flowing. And a few honourable mentions along the way, because you know what I'm like, I get off on a tangent and talk about different things and start thinking outside the box. Kind of what I'm doing a bit now. Let's get into it. But I'm going to do about 5 or 6 things with some honourable mentions. If there's anything you feel that should be definitely in the game that I've not mentioned, let me know in the comment section below. And if there's anything else you want to discuss on this channel, let me know, because it keeps me providing the content that you people know and so loves. Coming up, body textures needs to be done, that sort of thing. Got an invasion pay-per-view around the corner. Like and subscribe for more information and keep up to date with all the socials that are going to be in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into it. So I do think we need Creator Taunt back as well. Okay, so WWE 2K25 has got quite a few announcements. It says improved gameplay, that sort of thing. I don't think we're going to get better graphically in the next coming years until the hardware is left on WWE 2K's servers with the PS4s and stuff like that. Once we move away from that, that'll get better. But Creator Taunt was a really clever. I don't know why they removed it, unlike Creator Moveset, which we're going to discuss, but sorry, Creator Finisher, which we will discuss. But it just gives you that, again, that added element of what we use when we're trying to create original characters, something that brings them the gimmick out and stuff like that. Just if you add in your own spin to your own character without using what's already in game, it just helps, in my opinion, and get what you want and making you stand out from the crowd, giving you an extra layer, as we know you can do very well. More layers, more originality will stand you out from the crowd, and I think Creator Taunt will help with that. Secondly, as I just mentioned, create a finisher. Now, again, I know why this was kind of removed. It was a bit like it could be broken. People could really take advantage of it. But again, with taunts, a finisher can make a wrestler's gimmick. A really good finisher. I remember when, and I know it's not an original concept, but when Baron Corbin first came into NXT and he was taking everybody out with End of Days, it really made his character. And I just think if you can do something different, I remember having the Machine's finisher was quite OP. It was a little bit OP, it was a little bit broken, but it was a pile driver that was ending into a suplex and into something else. But that was because he's massive, he's a juggernaut. That's what he does, he's that powerful. And although I have got little similar moves in his repertoire now, creating a finisher that shows off cases, that sort of thing, I just think it's a little bit better. You can add your own spin to like leg drops and moonsaults and whatever you want to do. I just think create a finisher would be a handy addition to WWE 2K25. Again, if you agree, let me know in the comments. If you don't, let me know in the comments. Just let me know what you think should be added to the game. So that's number 2 anyway. So number 1, create a taunt. Number 2, create a finisher. Number 3, community creation rating system. Now, I don't know if you remember, and I can't exactly remember when, but I remember spending hours on Creation Suite, and you could put a detailed description of what your character was and what people would like to look at. But you also got feedback from the community. I mean, sometimes you are going to have that element of thumbsing down your content because you're a bit hated and stuff like that. That's always going to happen within communities. Especially the core community can be quite toxic. Let's be honest. But just getting feedback, genuine criticism and feedback from the community, from like a star rating or a numbered rating, why freaking not? I just think it'd be an added good element if someone put in a comment and said, I really like this core, really well done, I use him X, Y, and Z. I really enjoy what the Facebook groups that I'm in, on Twitter and stuff like that. I really enjoy people letting me know how they've downloaded Chad Hardy and he's currently doing this in their given universe, or I've got BB Blake and he's currently doing this in their universe, and Upper Class of my tag team champions. Again, the names that I mentioned are all part of my PWA universe. If you search Mewmin or Caused by Mewmin or Community Creations, you'll find all my stuff. And maybe in WWE 2K25, you'll be able to leave me a comment of how you found the content. So anyway, yeah, like I said, create a rating system on community creations. Why freaking not? A better image filing system. Now, this is probably just maybe me because I've got a bit of OCD. I particularly have different things going on when I'm filing. So my OneDrive, my logos are, I'll give Chad Hardy as an example. It's Chad Hardy logo _1. And then I'll have Chad Hardy logo _2. And if it's a different colour, it'll be Chad Hardy logo _green. So if we could adapt some sort of filing system into Image Manager when you play in WWE 2K games, I do think that'd be another added element that just helps us out. I do find it quite hard sifting through lots of images. I know most of the newest ones are at the bottom, but if you could have face textures separately from body textures and logos are separately, that sort of thing, I just think it'd be really, really useful. But that's probably me, but I'd like it. I think that's a personal one for me. Not sure that's going to be something out there in the community. Okay, finally then. Body morphing. This just needs to return. It really, really does. The game is quite limited to how you create your wrestlers at the moment because there is no body morph in there. Not every skinny little guy is going to be skinny and bony. Not every large person is going to be round and not being able to move quickly enough. But just to add an element of even the shape of the bicep to stomach to the chest, you just can't. I don't feel it's a limitation in my opinion of creating a wrestler. Body morph is probably the biggest thing that I miss from. I don't know. I've never played 2K20 that much, but 2K19. So I jumped onto 22, 23, and 24 since. I think in 2K19, what I missed the most is definitely the body morphing. That aspect of it was something that I do really miss, and I just think it really, really will. If there's one thing on the list that I say, if I could choose one, it probably would be that. If 2K emailed me tomorrow and said, "We liked your video, we've seen your list, we could only give you one of them, this will be hit, body morphing." Again, if you don't agree, let me know in the comments, and let me know what you think should be added, and we can maybe discuss that in my Discord or on Twitter. Again, links to all my socials are going to be in the description below. And I think that's it, really. Some honourable mentions. Again, I've done it on this video before, and I tried to do it with this sock thing that I've got, but moving that Halo thing when you're trying to create, it really just gets in the way, so that thing needs to be improved. For some reason we don't have enough names for call outs. Chad Hardy's been Champ Harry for about 10 years now. Again, and I don't know, it can't just be the limitations of the systems that we're using, because some of these stuff were on PS3 and beyond. So I do think some things, and again, I've ranted a bit about it. I just think 2K are really good at removing something and bringing it back in, while not putting stuff that are already in very good. So, although I think we've come on leaps and bounds since 22 GM mode and stuff like that, I am really looking forward to the things in universe mode. I just think these 5 things that I've mentioned definitely need to be in there. Other than that, I think that's about it. Again, I've mentioned it a few times. Let me know in the comments what you think. There's going to be a couple of videos that I do think you would benefit from watching as well, if you are into universe mode and original core creation. Give me a like and a subscribe before you do go, and do leave me a comment to say hi. That does help the channel. I'm only a small YouTuber, so every little does help. But I'm the friendly neighbourhood Mewmin. I hope this video finds you well, and I'll see you soon on WWE2K25. Bye bye.